Hey friends, Min back here for another week of scrap hoarders. This week we're diving into tags and or treat toppers, and I've got a bunch of stuff here. I found these pattern papers that I have not used, and I thought how cute were these little circles that say happy birthday to you all around it. So I punched a few of those out to see if I want to use those as a sentiment. And then I also found this pattern paper. These are both from the Stamps of Life, by the way. And the different lines kind of line up perfectly to create sentiments. So like I could just have it say party or it's your special day. I cut off these three all together, and then I feel like these two could work. Like I could get the Make-A-Wish. So I'm going to use these scrap papers as my sentiments. And then I've got my glitter papers and my pattern papers. I've got my scrap dimensional foam. I do have my embellishments from earlier last week. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and start there because the embellishment week is super fun. And then I've got these two die sets that I'm thinking about using. This one is called Tags and Labels, right? Nope, Tags and Tabs. It's from Close to My Heart. Not sure if it's still available or not. And then this one is Chalk Talk by Stampin' Up. I don't know if this is available either, but I really like this tag right here because it creates one of those things that's kind of like a bread tab that you can just stick on something. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out some different pattern papers and glitter papers with these, and then I will be back. All right, I am back and I have a variety of different shapes and types of paper. I love the different colors and I love how they're gonna go well with these little embellishments that I've already made, because I thought how cute would it be to have like the balloons coming off or something like that. So we're gonna kind of just play around and see what we're gonna do. I think I wanna start with a glittery one, and I kind of wanna start with this blue one because I love this color and I love the sparkle. It's not just like a white shimmer, it's also got green in there, so I think that is so cool. And I think I'm gonna pull in this little balloon bundle, and I kind of want it to go to the side like this with the balloon strings going this way, and then I just want to put a little something for the sentiment. I don't want it to be too big because I don't want it to cover up a lot. I'm kind of thinking this is kind of funny. Open my present first. Let's go for that. So I'm going to cut this down to where it says open my present first. That's cute. That could go kind of like that. And I still feel like it's missing something, so I'm thinking what we might end up doing is some sort of gems or something. But let's go ahead and start putting this together. And I'm kind of wondering about making it go this way now. Let's just see how this looks instead with the open my present first. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. So let's go ahead and we're going to adhere these onto the tag. And I don't feel the need to like glue it with anything super duper, but I do feel like if I put just a little tiny dot of glue underneath the knot, it will help it. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm actually, instead of doing glue, I'm gonna use a teeny tiny dimensional that has been cut in half. All right, so now that we've got the balloons on here, I'm actually thinking about making this go sideways. I kind of like that, that's super cute. So I'm gonna just add some dimensionals under here and then pop this up. Oh my gosh, that is so super cute. And I'm just trying to decide what I think it needs, if anything, because this is honestly a darling little tag. But I do think it kind of needs like a couple little gems up here to kind of fill in some of the space. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to, but I kind of wanna. And so I'm gonna look through, let's see what I've got. I've still got these, so let's go ahead and use these. Oh my gosh, that's super cute. I love that. So there's our first tag, the open my presents first. with the glitter background and the pattern paper sentiment. Now I want to go ahead and work on one that's going to be on some patterned paper. So I have these 4 right here. I think I'm going to go for purple stripes, and I think instead of doing one with my balloons, I'm going to just use one of these cute little happy birthday to you punch outs that I did, and I'm going to layer it with some scallop punches and some circle punches. And there I have that cute little happy birthday tag. I think it's super simple but super cute. I love the different patterns. I like the pop of pink and then the purple and yellow together. So there's tag number 2. We're gonna do one more. I'm gonna go with this yellow. So we've got lots of yellow going on, but I feel like if we add some of these little dots around in here, kind of going wherever we want them to, and create this fun little bubble pattern, it'll work out brilliantly. So what I'm going to start off by doing is actually putting the happy birthday party at your special day and popping it up so that we can tuck some of these circles around in it where we want to go. Now I'm just going to start placing these around and deciding how I like them. Ooh, I even kind of like the backs of some of these with the blue. Deciding how I want them to go in, where I want them to go, how it's going to kind of come together. And then once I'm happy with the way that it looks, then we will glue them on. Okay, so my camera started to die while I was doing this last one, but all I did was take those circles and like layer them, and I kept one dimensionalized to go with the dimensionalized sentiment. I love the different patterns and textures that this gives and how it kind of breaks up that glitter paper. These are my 3 finished tags. I've got my balloons with my open my present first, my cute little happy birthday cupcake, and then my happy birthday party at your special day with my punched out pattern paper dots that were the backs of what I punched out from last week. So that's what I've got for you today. Today, if you would like to have a chance to win my Scrap Hoarders D-Stash, I need you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment down below if you were to make some tags out of papers, would you want them to have a glittery background or a pattern background more? Which do you think you would use more? Which goes more with your style? Don't forget to join everybody else as you hop along and see all the other fabulous tags that are being made this week. And I will be back next week for our last week of the Scrap Hoarders birthday trio hop. Until then, hugs and happy stamping, friends. Bye.